Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do it. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He'll try from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Scholes. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that was vital. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he skips past his man, out to the right. Goes in for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Driving on and making good progress. No, that's been intercepted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So what can they make of this?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Spread neatly. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Punched away. Has a look and has a go. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Corner number 2 then. In for a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Had a shot! He has hit that forcefully. Roberto Carlos. Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mbappe. Cafu. And it's Stoichkov. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Rummenigge! Goal! Manchester United! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Messi. Oh, now here's an interest. And Messi! In for the follow-up! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 16.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field,
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Neymar.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Mbappe! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Scholes. Now it's Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball played for Rijkaard. Messi. Distributed tidily. Cross from he's got full. They are rampant. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Can he finish? It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Long ball looking to counter. And that has put paid to that. Rummenigge. Neymar.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back underway here. Rijkaard. Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, super find. Massive leap! No, that's just wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rummenigge.
The attendance for this match was
It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That is a little undercooked. Gets his pass away. Now it's Haaland. Just the keeper to beat. Shapes to shoot. And yes, it's there!
Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Messi! Played up towards the front line. Oh, super ball! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, here's a chance! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Fenerbahce are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rijkaard. Cafu. Here's Puyol. Beckenbauer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Scholes. He's got a side of goal. It's anyone's ball now. And that's definitely not his best. He is just caressing the ball. Rijkaard. Pullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Scholes. Rummenigge. Look at the space here. Great chance! Sticks it away! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going...
Mbappe! And that is a routine catch.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Rummenigge. And here's Stoichkov. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Header! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's been shifted off it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
3 minutes at a time.
Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rummenigge. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
And the shots!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri.
Great chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good read. Spread it left. Here's the... and a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Beckenbauer. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Now it's Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Fenerbahce have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Scholes. Ah, that's a fine interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a... He's had a hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming. Hermes fiddles it through. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Couldn't squeeze it through. And now the breakaway. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Puyol with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Puyol is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Manchester United have run, fires from distance, and no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Puyol gets over and intercepts. Oh, red, nice interception. Mbappe gets flagged offside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has not gone well. Griezmann. Pull it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Spread out to the left. That looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the offside trap. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Here's Scholes. Oh, good read. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge, and here's Stoichkov. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. Neymar. In with a header! And the whistle goes for half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Pull it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cafu. Now who's going to be first to this? Scholes. Oh, what a punt! Vinicius Junior! In for the follow-up! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Tries the cut. Massive leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Griezmann proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's been cut out, well played. Interesting ball. Messi. And it's Scholes. Stoichkov. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rijkaard. Scholes. And it's Roberto Carlos. For Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
70,987.
Puyol gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Cafu. Scholes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cordoba. And it's Rijkaard. And Scholes. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. There's the shot! And the pass is intercepted. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Griezmann! Goal! Fenerbahce! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played out to the left flank. Goes in for the header! Goal! Fenerbahce! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. This shot a goal!
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted. Nicely spread.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
Neymar was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
It's a pretty loose pass. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Rijkaard. It's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and he was quick to react.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's not got that quite right. Looking for the runner. Griezmann. He gets big. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Roberto Carlos. Towering header. Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge really must be...
And time is up. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.